Hello and welcome to the Beer Joke Beer of the Week drink along. He's Luke.
He's Matt.
And we are here drinking another Small Gods beer.
Āmraprema, which means mango love in Sanskrit.
Because we love mangoes.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
There is heaps of mango in this beer.
There is, we worked it out, there's 0.6 of a mango in each can, or a little over. So well over half a mango in every can of this beer.
So what I would recommend if you're pouring this beer, just go give it a little one of those before you pour it, because there's so much mango in there. You might see some settling out to the bottom, but one of the things we wanted to go for with this beer is lots of mango. So, there's a lot of mango puree, mango pulp in there. We used 100% real Colombian mango puree in there, and you can tell, it tastes like mangoes.
I mean, you're calling it a beer, Matt. Technically,
well,
I don't know if we should be saying this in public. I might get in trouble.
I was wondering about this technicality.
This may technically be classed as a mango wine.
I was wanting to look at whether it's the because it is more mango by weight than grain by weight. But I don't know if the technical classification is the amount of fermentable sugars, which would be more malt.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be a mango wine.
We'll just keep it between us, our little secret.
But yeah.
Āmraprema. So, of course, mangoes are pretty popular in India, and with all the Small Gods beers, we like looking at history, mythology, theology, and there's a whole bunch of cool stuff around mangoes and their connection to fertility and to love and sex. And there's a character in many religions that's similar to Cupid or Aphrodite. He's called Kamadeva in the Hindu religion. And he's this little bloke that flies around, has a bow and arrow, makes people fall in love, like very, very similar to Cupid. And he fires arrows which are mango flowers. So that was sort of the whole idea behind it. And yeah, obviously Āmraprema, not obviously, but as I said at the start, meaning mango love in Sanskrit, which is one of the first written languages and what many languages come from. And in the background you can see a sort of like newsprint that says Āmraprema in Sanskrit there. So I had a really fun time putting this label together.
Yeah, and fun time pulling the beer together as well. So I mean, we've gone on about the mango, but one of the things that really inspired me for this beer is something that you see a lot coming out of particularly British breweries in my experience. I think there's a lot going on in America as well, of these really heavily fruited sours that aren't leaning into that pastry sour territory, sitting at not imperial either, so sitting at only 3.6% ABV, so super sessionable, but still with a really kind of good thick mouthfeel. Real kind of genuine juicy fruit character, nice level of tartness. There is a touch of lactose in there because we were going for that mango lassi vibe, but kind of not so much that it's cloying. A little bit of salt to balance it out as kind of as per that mango lassi kind of vibe. And just really light, sessionable, fruity, full-bodied, just yum.
And it's the saltiness that sort of makes it moreish. Yeah. It's not cloying, it's not over the top. That is a trend in, well, especially Britain and the States, I suppose. There are these beers that are just like gloopy, look like kind of like blue bubblegum flavour, thick custard drinks, which are really fun to drink, a third of a pint of. Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely something it's going to pair well with food. You like drink it like a mango lassi.
Yeah, have it with a curry.
Yeah, perfect. And many years ago at Beer Jerk for the beer of the week, we had a beer called Bianca from Āmraprema.
That's not where I thought you were going. I'll do something else after this.
Which was, I think, before your time at Beer Jerk even, or was that? Were you around when we had that first Āmraprema import?
I don't think I was around for the first one.
Because it was the bottles of like the first Bianca before it went crazy.
I can actually see a can of Bianca up there that I do remember bringing in on one of our Āmraprema imports. But yeah,
then they just kept going and just got so insane. But that very first one
Yeah.
was the same sort of realm as this. I think it was about 3.5%.
Yeah, that and those Āmraprema ones are something different and special. What
Yeah.
what I thought Luke was going to talk about was when we had the beer joke bunker, and we put on an event called Mango, 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 with 3 different mango beers, dried mango slices. One of the beers was called Mango, 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 which is another kind of inspiration for that.
Dugges, another Swedish brewery.
Yeah. That was a fun event.
I think it might be more than 3 mango beers on tap.
It might have been more than 3 mango beers.
Yeah, really stupid time.
I think we might have called it Mango, 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 Mango because there were 5 mango beers.
That sounds like a thing we do, yeah. Those were the glory days. I feel we've, hopefully they'll come back for craft beer. But these days, people mainly want to drink a 4% pale ale.
Yep.
Which is nice.
4% pale ales is the way to
go. When it first came out, a few friends looked at the labels and they sort of were a little bit quiet. And then they're like, oh, Luke, do you know? And I was like, yes. Yes, I know it's quite a Ionic label. So yeah, in case you're wondering if we realise, absolutely, yeah, it's a beer that is an homage to fertility and to love and sex. So yeah, looks a bit like a vag.
Yeah. I mean, we do have text messages saying, put a big neon orange vagina on it. So
yeah, it's always a journey working through the different designs and artwork. Yeah, it's a good time. Do we have anything to add? Mangoes are nice.
Mangoes are nice. You're doing a Fresh Up event here next weekend?
Yes, coming up, it's Easter weekend at the Frisian Flagon. So we're open on Saturday, closed Friday for Good Friday. And then next weekend, Saturday the 6th, we're going to be pouring all manner of Fresh Up beers. We've got a food pop-up. There's a guy coming along doing low and slow American barbecue, brisket burgers, that sort of thing. DJ mate at Peril Spritz is going to be spinning some vinyls. And that's also going to be across the Lumsden and over the road at Galbraith's. So really fun afternoon, just smashing Fresh Ups into your face. So definitely want to get the gang together for.
And there should be, all going well, a sneak peek of the next 2 Small Gods beers, which will probably be only available from here on that date because they're packaging mid to late next week.
Yeah. Pretty excited about who's coming out, but yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time. Cheers, Matt. Great beer.
Cheers.